Damn it, come on. Shit, it's getting everywhere. Guys, today I'm making a hot toddy because one, who doesn't love a hot toddy? I am feeling under the weather. This is the Tennessee Honey Jack Daniels. It is so yummy. I also love it just over ice. Kind of just like nurse myself today. Today's look is gonna be all about a fresh off the slopes ski bunny look. I'm talking about flushed cheeks. I'm talking about glistening lips, talking about a little bit of a healthy glow. You're gonna look like you're Peekaboo Street, but you're actually gonna be sitting in the lodge by the fire having a White Russian. This is what we're going for today. I have no moisturizer, nothing on my face right now, just a clean slate. This is my favorite wintertime face cream. It is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. You know, I have to say, I tried Charlotte Tilbury's, I think it's her Magic Cream. It was so luxurious. It was expensive as hell. I didn't feel like it did anything more for me than this product right here. This retails for $35. The Charlotte Tilbury is $100. So this is how I'm gonna prime my skin. This look today is going to be a dewy look. I really feel like this is the perfect time of year to rock that because everything is drying, right? You've got cold air, you've got the radiators going. This radiator in my apartment is like 6 years old. It is ancient and I'm honestly worried it's gonna burst into flames at any moment. Guys, look at my Golden Girls mug. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. This is one of my favorite dewy foundations. I try to wear it in the summer, but I often feel like dewy in the summer has the best of intentions, but it really just turns out being greasy and sweaty. This is definitely a your skin but better foundation. This is my Stila cream blush in the color Gerbera. This is just like the perfect peaches and cream color. Here's the thing too, guys. I feel like so many women are nervous about blush. They're nervous that they're gonna put too much on. It's gonna be embarrassing. They're gonna look like Tammy Faye Baker. You'll notice I pretty much always do a cream blush and then top it with a powder blush. That's really gonna help your blush stay because your blush is the first thing to go. So if you lock it in with those two different formulas, your blush is gonna be on your cheeks at the end of the day. Here's the thing, if you put too much blush on, you just go back in with your powder brush and you just blend it out. It's really not a big deal. Hey B, how you doing? B is bae. Like this is also, why is it that every time I record, someone is doing heavy construction outside my window? I'm super over it. So the next thing, no, it's cool, I'll wait for you. I'm gonna set my face with powder now. Oh shoot, no, I forgot my, damn it. How could we forget concealer? I mean, really. I'm going to use my Glossier Stretch Concealer. Again, this is something that is a little bit challenging for me to use in the summer because it's really slippery and it can kind of move around, especially if you have any sort of sweat on your face. It's perfect for the winter time for me. It's light, it doesn't settle into fine lines and wrinkles. The only trick about it is that you just really need to set it well and then you're good. Do you hear that? Like, what's even happening out there? Sounds like the end of the damn world. Oh my God, what the hell? Damn, I love that concealer. Okay, now we're going to set our face with powder. This is the NARS Soft Velvet Loose Powder in the color Flesh. Can we stop naming things Flesh? I want you to pause this video and try to make the word flesh sound sexy and get back to me. You couldn't do it, could you? This is still a really sheer powder. It's a little bit more coverage than my MAC Next to Nothing, but not by much. Ooh, I really do like the finish on this. Then I'm gonna take my LUXIE 522 brush and I'm just gonna set my under eyes. I'm just also gonna go over my eyelid with a little bit of powder. We're not doing an intense eye look today. We're gonna keep it really natural. I'm gonna take a color that's basically the same color as my eyelid. This is Colourpop and Hear Me Out. Just wanna make our lid look really fresh and toned and even. Take away any sort of veins or discoloration. Okay, I take it back. I'm gonna add a little bit of shimmer to my lids because we're doing kind of a whole like snow baby theme here. So this is Urban Decay Polyester Bride. This is a bright white eyeshadow with a little bit of shimmer and sparkle in it. Okay, so I'm taking this all over my lid. This is a new brow product I'm trying out. This is the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and it's pretty comparable to the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. It's a really nice, subtle product. You're not going to have Groucho Marx brows all of a sudden because you're using this. You guys know I was in Las Vegas last week visiting my parents, and it was so dreamy. It was so relaxing. It was everything I needed it to be and more. Ever since I came back to New York, everything has literally been an absolute disaster. I locked myself out of work in 20-degree weather with no coat and no phone. I fell almost face first onto the ground and have a giant open wound on my left knee, and now I'm sick. Everything's great. I know I ask you this a lot, but seriously, is Mercury still in retrograde? Please tell me it is, because I really can't go on thinking that this is just me. Now I'm gonna take my Colourpop Brow Boss Gel in clear, and I'm just gonna feather my brows. See all the little like sparkle twinkles? I kind of like how they fall down on my cheeks. Okay, now I'm going to do my bronzer, because obviously if we were just out on the slopes, the sun is just gonna be like kissing our face. So I'm gonna take my Colourpop pressed bronzer in Afternoon Delight. This is like a perfect sort of winter date night look, you know what I mean? This is great for like getting hot cocoa, going to see the lights at the zoo, going caroling, Netflix and chill. I just want to look really fresh and healthy, so I'm going a little bit harder with the bronzer. I so loved all of your comments about your favorite Christmas movies on my last video. I realized I didn't really tell you my favorite Christmas movies. I think if I had to pick a top 3, it would be Home Alone, White Christmas, and The Muppets Christmas Carol. No one said The Muppets Christmas Carol. What is happening? Guys, if you haven't seen that, you need to run, do not walk. Who doesn't love watching Michael Caine interacting with the Muppets as though they're actual people? How I do love me some Michael Caine. I'm gonna take a black eyeliner. This is my MAC Modern Twist Kajal eyeliner in the color Cat's Meow, which is just black. All we're doing here is just going right along the lash line so that when we put our mascara on, it's gonna make our lashes look even thicker and more luscious. And then unfucking believable. This is one of my favorite products, and I don't think I've mentioned it, but it is Benefits Highbrow. You can use it to clean up your brows and define them. However, I like to use it in my waterline because it extends the white of your eyes, so it automatically makes you look awake and like you have bigger eyes, essentially. See what I mean? It just kind of widens your eyes and makes them pop. Guys, I've always been an eyelash curler person. Do you need an eyelash curler? No. Does it help and make your lashes look even better? Yup. Like, I'm gonna show you right now, hold on. See how this eye instantly looks just wider and more awake? So I'm gonna use my Voluminous Superstar X Fiber Mascara. I really love this because I feel like it gives me a more sort of fluffy lash look, kind of like really soft and sexy, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm sorry, but I feel like I put 0 Jack Daniels in this, and I have to remedy that right now. That is just yummy. So you guys, I just saw Mary Queen of Scots. Drop everything you're doing right now and go see that movie. It is absolutely amazing. Those performances by Saoirse Ronan and Margot Robbie are just like so good. They are just giving you some badass female situations, and I am really into it. Damn if that wasn't a horrible era to live in. Let's just clear something up. Every era was terrible to live in except for this one. Can we just stop doing that annoying white girl thing where we're like, oh my god, I was like born in the wrong era. I love the 50s. No, you don't. What you want is to live a day in the 1950s and then come back white knuckling the time machine and be so grateful you live now, because no. Also, I am just so enchanted by a Scottish accent. That is one of the accents that I never was able to get down. The only phrase I can say is, get in my belly. If you're Scottish and you're watching this, please don't unsubscribe. I know you all don't sound like fat bastard, but like I wouldn't be mad if you did. I watched Die Hard last night again for the second time. I'm trying to like it. I'm trying to get into it. It's just like a little bit too actiony for me, you know what I mean? But a lot of you guys love Die Hard, so I just felt like I had to give it another shot. I just have to also give a slow clap to Alan Rickman, because that man acted his way out of a terrible German accent, and I just didn't even care. I'm gonna pull out my favorite holiday blush, the NARS blush in Exhibit A, and guess what I'm using to apply it to my face? That's right, folks. I went out and got my own Real Techniques brush. Remember, we're going a little bit intense with the blush today. We don't want to look like we were on the bunny slopes. We want it to look like we are on the advanced. Just on the chin. So now we're gonna do lips, and I am going to use my Colourpop Luxe lipstick in the color Afterglow. It's a really pretty pink color. This whole look is sort of like just girly fresh. Do you like how I've like basically renamed this look like 7 times? Just gonna blot that a little bit because it got a little too pink for me. There, that's perfect. I'm gonna pull out an oldie but a goodie. This is Buxom in the color Claire. Now I'm going to pull out my Glossier Halo Scope, which I haven't used in a really long time, and I don't know why, because it just looks so fresh and clean. You know when you guys see people on the red carpet and you're like, how does your skin look so perfect? It just looks like glass. This is the type of product you use to achieve that result. Boom. Boom. So good. You guys, this is a finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. It's another sort of variation on Your Face But Better, which is my favorite kind of makeup because it's youthful, it's fresh, it's flattering, it's soft, it's sexy on everybody. If you guys are new to my channel, please do subscribe, share, and like, and click that little bell right beneath the video. That is going to alert you anytime I drop a new video. Wait, I feel like this look is unfinished. Hold on a second. Okay, this is much better. I feel like I'm giving you the whole sort of ski lodge snow bunny look. Okay, I'm also sweating my ass off, so I'm gonna have to take this off now. Okay, bye!